Yeah, okay. Where was I? Chickens in my lap. This must be some kind of hint. Look, there's a white warrior and a black symbologist. A white thief and a black warrior. A white symbologist and a black thief. Sounded like a lock opening. What was that all about? Battle between white and black pieces. Wonder if it's showing how to win at some kind of game. I probably should have paid attention to that. Yeah, well. What's the worst that can happen? Well, did more damage than I thought I would. Yeah, I think I used to do MP damage, that's annoying.
What? An attack from behind? Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way!
Seriously, why you gotta move every single time I'm trying to fucking hit you?
Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way!
I fucking hate the guard system.
That was easy.
Cannot fucking overstress that enough. Most ass-backward annoying system in existence.
Out of my way! All right! Real fight!
Let's take him.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way!
You two morons, stop knocking him down. We can actually kill him sometime today. Without question.
That was easy.
Come on.
Real fun.
Let's take him.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
Death awaits the overconfident.
see what I'm gonna have to do here. There are 3 buttons here. They're marked with Thief, Symbologist, and Warrior. Assuming I just have to win once.
Oh, a real fight. Let's take him on.
These.
Out of my way! All right!
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
Now stop throwing fireballs, you little fucking cunts.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my That was fun!
Seeing why it said imps are annoying. I don't see why you keep giving me aquaberries. I left poison territory a goddamn age ago. Give me some useful fucking items like paralysis heal, or stone heal. It's a thief. You know, I only memorized one from the first room, and that was Warrior versus Thief. So there are only 3 of them, it's easy to figure out the others. Let's This is unlocked. Look where they are. Thief. The distinct feeling there is much more to these ruins, though. And now, call the 22% map completion a small hint.
Thank you for coming, Romeria. It's been a long time.
Yes. Yes, it has been, Arze. I am so pleased to see you are well.
Likewise, Romeria. You are as beautiful as ever.
And you have not changed one bit, I see.
But what took you so long? I was starting to fear that one of our hardliners had done something foolish.
Funny you should say that.
Don't play dumb with us.
By that, I take it that something did happen. Please accept my deepest apologies. Those troublemakers had the impudence to suggest that we need not ally ourselves with Aquaria if we could stand up to the new enemy alone. They urged me to conquer Aquaria and take your new weapon for ourselves.
A simple plan for simple minds.
They do not understand the dire consequences of misjudging this new enemy's strength. We are facing a much stronger threat this time, and cannot afford to exhaust our strength.
Then you agree to our proposal?
Yes, we have no other choice. Our military forces also sustained terrible losses in that recent attack. Out of the 3 brigades of Eriglyph, only the Storm Brigade still has a captain. Woltar is the only one left.
What happened to Albel? I wonder if he was killed.
But tell me, who is this enemy we face? I heard your agent's explanation the other day, but it made no sense to me.
I felt the same way. Perhaps they can explain it to us again.
I have to admit, I find it hard to believe. What about you, Romeria?
I must believe, Arze, lest both our countries be destroyed.
Turning these outsiders over to this new enemy is another option, is it not?
That might have been possible before, but now I am afraid it is no longer an option.
Why is that?
The enemy attacked the Shrine of Kadan.
Kadan was attacked?
Kadan has nothing to do with these outsiders. Once it came under attack, we realized that our lands had become the target of the enemy's aggression. Hence, there is but one thing left to try.
Engage them on our own terms.
Correct. We must unite the power of our nation's runological weapon and Eriglyph's air dragons.
This is no time to fret over national honor.
That is correct.
All right, let us join forces. However, at present, having our air dragons carry a runological weapon will not be an easy task.
Please explain.
First, it is a matter of size. According to information obtained by our spies, your weapon would be too big to be carried by an air dragon.
How about carrying it with more than one dragon?
That too would be difficult.
Then what's the point of this alliance?
Do not be so hasty, young man. The king said, at present.
Huh?
I said it's a matter of size. To carry a big weapon, we need a bigger air dragon.
Where could we find such a beast?
In the Urza lava caves, near a place you have already been, the Becquerel mines. An air dragon of immense size dwells within the caverns there.
So all we have to do is capture the critter?
That is correct. However, mistaking him for a mere air dragon would be suicide. The Marquis, as the beast is known, is a creature of immense size and strength. Even Vox was unable to subdue him.
Do not fear, Arze. I trust they will be capable.
I do not doubt you feel that way. However, our trust is not so easily given.
Then what do you propose we do? Did you not consent to joining forces?
I only request that a representative of Eriglyph be included in their party. Then I shall withdraw my objections.
A just proposal. But who would you have go? Woltar?
No, Woltar is much too old. I do not have the heart to send him into the Urza lava caves. I was thinking of someone else.
And who might that be?
I was thinking about sending Albel.
Albel?
Do you object? I, for one, am quite fond of him. What do you think, Romeria?
I consent. This Albel shall travel with the party. You do not mind, do you?
I personally don't mind, but...
It doesn't matter what we think. The problem's gonna be what Albel thinks.
Then it is settled. Albel will be waiting for you in Eriglyph. You can meet him there.
We understand.
We will be expecting you.
I must ask that you take us to Paterni. Claire can escort us from there. After that, you may head to Eriglyph.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, I'm guessing it down here. You're not gonna let me down there yet, are you? Pain in the butt. Fine, fine. I'll be back later. This way.
Here we go, guys. Get
I can now also explore the desert. And there goes the gauge. Fucking... Not good. Stupid ass.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way!
Fucking imp.
Out of my way! That was fun!
Ugh! I hate that if the enemy has moved just a tiny amount, you can't fucking hit them. Okay.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Go easy on me.
All right. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I didn't like to die quickly, do they? Ugh. Yeah, avoid fighting them. And more HP.
Real fight.
Looks like a good fight.
Out of my way.
Ugh.
Out of my way.
Too late for regrets.
We're down 2 pet hunters here already. Okie doke. Fill out the map, fill out the map. I have to get all the way over here. the entrance? I think that was the entrance, yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Bring it on! Out of my way!
Moron, know your enemy before you...
Yeah, that's the outer edge done, pretty much. Yep, okay. Yeah, we just gotta clear out all the fucking crap in the middle. Blech. I'm not missing something out, am I? Alright. Oh, yeah.
What? An attack
Nope.
from behind?
I'm gonna run into something eventually.
How do you like that?
All right.
A one-man
I
wreck.
can feel my senses sharpening.
Alright. Hmm. Just got us slightly in the way. Okay. Wait. I think there should only be one more bit. Really wish I could see the entirety of the goddamn map. That would help so much. It's already been many years since I vowed to become famous. Haven't yet found the legendary treasure I seek. Haven't even heard rumors of it. even certain whether it really exists. Oh, you're one of the people who's about to become recruitable, you little shit. Well, now I know where he is. All I need to do is get his item. Question is, can I get his item yet? I need the goddamn vanish ring for it. Get the vanish ring. Ain't that everything? Yeah, it feels like everything. Marker. That's a little more now. I don't really need it. I mean, buy it anyway. Didn't buy it before because I needed to grab all the treasure from there anyway. It's better to know where you've been. Really?
You're way uptight. Chill out,
Fine,
okay?
fine, whatever. Sure. Ugh. Anywhere near the goddamn enemy there anyway.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent. Give me a break.
Not good.
Game, do you not understand distance? Because I'm really starting to think you don't.
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
Not be bothered to fight them, they can't even do damage to me, I don't think. Ugh.
Claire, I'm leaving Her Majesty in your hands.
Yes. Leave it to me.
I do not believe it is a trap, but nevertheless, please be careful.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. We'll be fine.
It's just like Her Majesty said. Everything begins with trust.
So it does. May Apris guide you in your path.
I look forward to bringing you good news.
And we look forward to your safe return.
Should I make it back in the or not? Do. Ooh, it says up here now. Of course it's fucking aquaberries. Why would it not be aquaberries? Lums here are our partners on the battlefield. We care for them by our own hand, for our lives depend upon them. The military is a man's world, and it should stay that way. It's on that side. Okay. I see. After so much fierce fighting, I suppose both Hieroglyph and Aquaria will view the alliance between their kingdoms as a self-serving proposal. But it will be difficult to stand up against that celestial ship without joining forces. And again, whether we can actually win, even if we throw our lot together, is another question. Oh, Sonny, Glue passed away before we had a chance to do battle. Yeah, I look forward to meeting him. The biggest problem with our army is the complete lack of women. It's just no good. And those Aquarians had a fine-looking woman in their army the last time I looked. Why can't we have a beautiful commanding officer too? Now that so many soldiers have been lost to that celestial ship's attack, it's the Storm Brigade's turn to defend King and Kingdom. You must be the envoy from the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria. Please, you may enter. Fortunately, Count Walter is away right now, but please make yourself comfortable. We suffered so many losses in the war that most of the Storm Brigade has been dispatched to other parts of Hieroglyph. That's why this mansion is not as busy as it once was. Yep, more blackberries. The goddamn synthesis materials, I can tell that right now. His Royal Majesty and Count Walter both realized how dangerous Duke Vox was. However, under present circumstances, even one such as the Duke should have been neutralized to maximum effect. Why are these items fucking everywhere? Tons of other items, and you're always using the same couple for every single goddamn normal ass chest.
Count Walter is not in at the moment. Please come again. Rest assured I shall tell my lord that he had visitors.
It's a quick check, and I doubt I can use the disintegration hammers to get this. And I may as well have a look. It's left, right, stop. Ugh. What's this one? Okay. Oh yeah, I also got all the friggin' treasures from here. Started the second ever playthrough, which meant going through the goddamn random ass pain in my rear that is getting that first freaking thing. Yep.
You don't really want to mess with this.
I can take him on myself. Too late for regrets.
Yep. No reaction from the freaking things at all. Yeah, I need the vanish ring. I figured that would be the case. Okay. On the way to Eriglyph. Means we're about to unlock 3 more inventors who we cannot recruit. We need a jewel from in there, a freaking item from the main base, and the kitchen knife from Jimity. Story of my goddamn life. Can't make the ultimate bomb either. Actually, I should probably check that after I get Albo in the party, shouldn't I? Oh no.
Real fight.
Let's take her.
Out of my way.
What goes around comes around.
Okay. Yeah, well, hold on, you wouldn't
Let's
say.
take her.
Out of my way.
I'm not gonna bother getting there yet because you'll break the bonus page. I know you will. That's such a nice combo going there for a second until you hit the dang thing up in the air.
Know your enemy before you strike the...
Oh, oh well.
Here I go!
Bring it on.
What's wrong?
Moron, know your enemy before you strike...
I suppose I would have to use my own bunch of enemies. Oh well. And there it is. New group of inventors I cannot recruit. I'd like to speak with Count Walter. Who are you and what business do you have with His Excellency? I'm Fate Langod. I'm here to pick up Albel Nox. Just a moment. So glad you came. This way. So this is what the inside of the castle looks like. Yeah, we escaped underground the last time we were here. You were the first people to ever enter Araglyph Castle alive after attempts by all three of our military branches to hunt you down. I guess we should take that as a compliment. That is what I had intended. Well, shall we? We'll go down the cellar stairs to the left. What is wrong? Why do you just stand there?
Hold on. Don't those stairs lead to the dungeon? You're not trying to...
You misunderstand me. You're here for Albel, are you not? He is down there. Just come with me and it shall all be clear. I am gonna have a lot of rooms to look over. He's down below. This way, follow me.
Albel is in here. Here.
Why?
He's been charged with treason for letting you escape from the Kursar training facility. Not only that, he let you get away with copper ore stolen from our mine.
To be fair, he only did the first one, really. He actually tried on the second one.
Of course, the one who brought the charges against him is no longer in this world.
Vox, right?
Wait here. I've got an errand for you, boy.
What?
You have been given a mission to accompany these people to the Urza lava caves. If you complete this task, you will be acquitted of all charges.
With those scum? Those Aquarian scum? You must be joking. You're senile, old man. They're the enemy.
The situation has changed while you have been imprisoned. Araglyph and Aquaria are currently observing a truce.
What? That warmonger actually agreed to a truce?
Vox is no more.
Dead? Did they kill him?
While they did engage Vox in combat, the killing blow was dealt by another.
Who? Other than these Aquarians and myself, there's no one in this world who could defeat Vox.
They are not of this world.
You really are going senile, old man. From another world, you say? Tell me another one.
I can hardly blame you for reacting that way. I'm not sure I believe it myself. But believe this, boy. A new, incredibly powerful enemy has appeared before us. Of this, I have no doubt. That's why we have to work together with Aquaria.
People from another world? Are you serious?
Why would I make something like that up? In any case, without this new weapon, we have no chance of standing against this new enemy. That's why you must go to the Urza lava caves and tame the Marquis.
The Marquis? You're joking! That monster?
The way you brag of your skills, I would think the Marquis would be no match for you. Am I wrong, Albel the Wicked?
Rotten old man.
I bet your father would gladly have risen to the challenge.
That's enough!
These Aquarians are formidable too, as I think you well know. If you work with them, you should be able to find a way.
You make it all sound so simple, old man.
If you fail, the rest of us are doomed along with you. There'll be no more Aquaria, and no more Eriglyph. This world will be wiped clean.
Then I must go.
Indeed. So, everything's settled. Try to get along.
What can you do?
I feel like I'm missing something here, but I'll do my best.
Me too.
I don't like this any more than you do, Albel. But Her Majesty has given the order, so I must obey. Just don't hold us back.
Bah.
Well, if used in the right manner, he should be of some service. At least you shall be better off than if you did not have him. We don't mind if you work him hard. I suppose it would be best if you did that, for he has been lacking in exercise of late. At least he comes in at a reasonable goddamn level, unlike some people. But I'm not going to use them anyway. What do you want? Come to laugh at me, have you? Just how many of those worthless Aquarians do you think I kill for the sake of my kingdom? At least a dozen or so, whether directly or indirectly. If you include non-combatants, then I suppose I killed at least 100. I don't understand why I'm being treated like this after carrying out such feats of valor. Curses. Is any way to treat a loyal subject who shed blood serving king and kingdom? I did nothing wrong. What else could I do? I was just fulfilling my duties as a loyal subject. Please, please don't hurt me. The Church of Apris is worshipped by the people of today in Aquarius. Is Aquarius' twisted interpretation of the true religion can no longer be called the teachings of Apris. Do the lives of those deceived by such depraved beliefs really hold any worth? They're obviously a defilement that must be cleansed from these lands. If they truly respected the teachings of Apris, shouldn't they stand up in times like these for that which is righteous? There. I'll not keep this out straight. Okay. No, that passageway leads to the dungeon. The door to my left leads to the treasure house. Neither are all that interesting. You're free to inspect either if you wish. Now just let me into the treasury. Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing there. Really? Anyway, no way I'm gonna remember it's there. Like I can't get infinite amounts of those. It's only the synthesis materials that are super rare. Ever since that celestial ship showed up, all I've done is look up to the sky. Now my neck really hurts. It's really unbearable, you know. This new enemy is as yet unknown. I know not whence this celestial ship has come. These are the private quarters of Duke Vox, captain of the Dragon Brigade. When you are an acquaintance of... Were you an acquaintance of Duke Vox? Wait a minute, I was beating the stuffing out of him before he died.
The number of empty rooms in the castle has increased tremendously. I feel so sad when I go clean such rooms.
Ah, the cave ahead is where we rear the air dragons, the symbol of the kingdom of Earth. That is why, under what normal circumstances, only His Royal Majesty and the Dragon Brigade are allowed in there. However, His Royal Majesty has authorized you to venture anywhere within the castle. Therefore, I have no right to stop you if you should wish to enter the cave ahead. My personal feelings matter not. Compounding. Let's see, it's just about ready. You know, I used to have to make quite a bit more. Too depressing to even think about. Come on, open the chest. The kingdoms and army here are all finely made works fashioned in Cursor. Of course, most of the real masterpieces were lost during the Long War.
If you wish to speak with the king, you'll find His Royal Majesty upstairs.
I was removed from my unit and sent here because of the terrible injuries I sustained on the day of the final battle with Aquaria. That's the only reason I am still alive. Most of those who fought in that battle died. Those who didn't were horribly wounded. If that is the judgment of the gods, then they are cruel masters indeed. So weary. It's all because of this training they force us to do, even though no one knows if or when we'll actually have to fight. What will they expect me to do when I'm too tired to move when it really counts? I must get even stronger so that I can take up the banner of those who died in the war. And just who might you be? What are those bumbling guards doing letting a suspicious-looking character like you in here? If you wish to speak with His Majesty, he is in his room attending to his duties.
This is the room of whomever would be the queen of our kingdom. It is empty now, for His Majesty is yet to wed. The king really should find someone soon for his own sake, and the sake of the kingdom.
The lair of Old Eye the Air Dragon, bidden by His Majesty, lies ahead. Old Eye's not on par with Cressel, the legendary Lord of Air Dragons, but he's still a magnificent air dragon nonetheless. Hope I can start riding air dragons soon. Anyone will do. It's not like I'm asking to ride Cressel, the legendary Lord of Air Dragons or anything. I want to be able to fly into battle for king and kingdom. Why don't you talk? Lord Crescent is a very proud dragon. Serving him with all one's ability is but a small price to pay to be in such a glorious presence. I beat the creep and across hell. What's this? I'm sorry, but I must attend to my duties right now. I ask you to have the courtesy to not disturb me when I'm busy. Wait, it wasn't like I did anything rude. Our kingdom, too, lost a great deal of its people, and under such circumstances even I, the king, must help with the daily affairs myself. Oh, In any case, you have your own circumstances as I have mine. It was not my intention to chastise you. Rather, the fault lies with us. It is nothing you need to worry about. However, as king of these lands, it is quite difficult to me to acknowledge the errors of our ways.
I understand. You don't have to say anymore.
Perhaps there was a good reason for you to disturb me here after all. I would ask a favor of you. Will you hear me out?
A favor? What could I possibly do for you? After all, you are the king.
It is no great matter. I was referring to this letter here. I would like you to deliver it to someone. It has nothing to do with politics. Please think of this as a personal favor to me as an individual, rather than as the ruler of the Kingdom of Eriglyph. Can I count on you?
So who exactly am I supposed to take that letter to?
Are you acquainted with a woman named Alina Farron? From what I have heard, she serves as the head of the Runological Weapon Development Division. I would ask you to deliver the letter to her.
Did you just say Elena?
That is correct. Is something wrong?
No, it's just I didn't expect to hear her name.
Unexpected, you say? I see. I understand why you might say that.
Okay, I'll deliver the letter.
Do not fear. The letter is not about trying to lure her away or anything of the sort. As I said earlier, it is purely a personal matter.
I will not fail to deliver it for you.
I must apologize for having to burden you such, as you are not even one of my subjects. I'm counting on you to deliver that letter.
This is the king's private quarters. Does this surprise you? It's quite austere, don't you think? His Majesty says he does not mind, as he only uses this room to sleep in. That's why I like to at least clean it each day.
And now this castle has been successfully looted. Now I'm gonna run all the way back across the goddamn map again. Ugh.
Dirty trick.
Not good! Out of my way!
Stupid.
Death awaits the overconfident.
be seen Renelle somewhere, if I can find her. Apparently. Oh, in the mansion. Okay. Well now, Neville's daughter, is it? I should have guessed as much. You look much like your father. We've released all political prisoners just as we promised. Are you satisfied now?
You've kept your promise. I've confirmed it myself. With this, the alliance between our two kingdoms is official at last.
I would never lie in matters concerning faith between kingdoms. Of course, there are sometimes matters for which the entire truth cannot be told.
Is that so? In the kingdom of Eriglyph, you may appear to be the most noble of people, but you really are the most treacherous. Compared to you, that snake Vox was somewhat easier to read.
You overestimate me. It's nothing more than the wisdom of age.
Well, it doesn't matter really. What matters is our conditions. Guaranteed freedom to spread the word of the Church of Epirus, the release of all those wrongly imprisoned, and formal punishment for the war crimes committed by Vox and his men. We'll be satisfied as long as these conditions are met. Well, thanks for your time. I'm short on time as well, so I must be off.
Wait a moment. No matter how hurried you may be, there is always time to talk. You have no questions to ask about your father?
No, nothing in particular. When your Storm Brigade attacked my father, he tried to divert the attention of your forces himself so that as many of his men as possible could escape. He's not been seen since. I've heard at least that much from those who served under my father. Ultimately, I suppose he was killed, but such is the way of the battlefield. No matter how I might feel personally, I don't have the right to criticize what you people did, do I?
It was I who personally defeated your father. Still, of a mind to keep your criticisms to yourself.
I stand before you as Nell Zelfa, Crimson Blade and humble servant of Her Majesty the Queen. I do not intend to let personal feelings influence the fate of our kingdom.
Yes, I understand. Your restraint is most impressive. Now that I know how you feel, I suppose you would not mind if I gave you something.
Huh? This is...
I believe they are known as the Blades of Reason. They were the swords your father wielded. I was asked to give them to you once you became worthy of the honor.
My father? But why? Speak the truth, Lord Walter. You wanted the swords for yourself, didn't you? There's no reason for you to abide by a promise no one else knew about, especially one made with your foe.
It was a promise made between two men of valor who crossed swords in a deadly duel to the death. How could I break my oath and still call myself a warrior?
You do realize that there's no guarantee that these swords won't once again be taken up I'm wielded against you and your kingdom. Will you still give them to me knowing that?
If it once again comes to that, I shall simply lay claim to them once more. Until the next time their keeper enters these halls in anger, it belongs to your kingdom.
Alright then, I'll take back my father's swords. I pray that we'll never have to wield them against your kingdom again.
Oh, quick, hide.
How good are they?
Ooh, they are better. Rocker. What are we here for?
God, it's shameful that it took me that long to realise I was going the wrong way. It's because I was reading something else while I was trying to walk. Oh, it's me not paying attention. It's going to get me killed at some point. Let's go out the correct exit to this fucking town this time. There were a lot of reasons, I guess. You're meddling in that celestial sip among them. But the fact is that we lost. Hey. Hello, Hannah. Try as we might, we were unable to destroy Aquaria. In other words, we failed. There was something lacking that prevented us from winning. Do you know what it was? It's really quite simple. Are you referring to why Aquaria won? That's right. Despite the very real differences in strength between our kingdoms,
We waged war against you because we thought we had a chance of winning. However, as you can see the outcome, starish until the end of time, which is the third one. However, you can see the outcome. Why do you think this happened? Suppose it was bad luck. Both Hieroglyph and Aquaria were fighting for their people. This outcome is nothing more than the whims of the gods. Luck. I suppose that's one way to look at it. But what exactly is this luck you speak of, Fate? If you try everything and still lose, I suppose you could chalk it up to bad luck. But that is not the way it really is. The losing side always lacks something. They might lack back-breaking effort and unrelenting action, or the ability to analyze and select the best course of action and make split-second decisions. The only people who say it was bad luck are those who try to divert attention from the real reason why they lost. However, in this case I can understand how you'd want to attribute everything to such a random force. After all, who'd have thought such unimaginable things would happen? Alright. Let's see if I can make that goddamn item. Engineering 36, 20, 25. No. Okay, that ain't happening. Will I miss anything else from here? Okay. Right, the rest is just setting flags for recruiting certain characters. And I really find that unnecessary. I'm gonna have to run all the way back across the goddamn map again, aren't I? In a second. It might be downstairs, mightn't it? on, open the door.
Oh, Fate. What is it? I thought you had gone off to capture a great dragon.
That was the plan, but someone asked me to deliver something to you.
Deliver something? To me?
Yes, King Eriglyph the 13th asked me to...
Eriglyph? Who's that?
You mean you don't know? He's the ruler of the Kingdom of Eriglyph.
Eriglyph, you say? Eriglyph. Oh! You must mean Ozzy. I couldn't figure out who you were talking about when you said Eriglyph the 13th. It sounds so important.
Ozzy? Is that what you call him?
It seems he has an impressive title now, but his real name is Arze. I used to call him Arze.
Oh, I see. Well, this Ozzy, the king, asked me to deliver this to you.
A letter?
He said the letter was a private matter, not an affair of the state.
Okay.
Lady Elena, what's wrong?
It's not that I don't know who he is, but I have my own pride too. So you see, I cannot accept this letter now. Especially if it deals with matters that require him to deliver it in such a clandestine manner. Still, I don't want to cause any trouble for you, Fate. Let me see. Would you please tell Ozzy this? If there's something you'd like to talk about, come say it yourself, you fool.
Huh? You really want me to tell him that?
That's right. I'm counting on you.
Okey-doke. All the way back across the map for me. Oh, I really wish that would fade in quicker. Really?
You want to mess with us.
I could use a little sparring practice. That was fun.
Oh, I can't wait to get that ability that lets me teleport to places, or some such. Ugh, make my life a little easier. I don't even know if one exists in the game though. Cannot remember that much. Almost there. Just noticed that. Okay. Way back in Hieroglyph. Go talk to the king. Oh, it's you. About that letter, have you delivered it yet?
You see... So, that's the situation.
So, if I have something I want to speak about, then we should meet personally. Is that what she says?
Yes.
It is quite like her to say that. Yes, indeed. She is just as I remembered. I must apologize. It seems I've caused you to suffer needlessly.
No, I should apologize, as it seems I've been no help.
That is not so. You have been quite helpful.
Right. And that's that done. Now to actually get on with the fucking main plot of the game. Hello? Anything over here? Hello, Lord Albor told me to assist you. I can take you close to the Burkle mine. Bodyguard, some form of fast travel. Oh. Let us know if you need another ride anytime. Okey-doke. Mountains of barr.
The dragons are flocking like birds. Can we really make it through here?
An old legend says people used to live in these mountains. With the dragons?
They probably had some way of communicating with them. You have literally talked to a dragon before you...
Ancient Book 5...
where is it? Bones. Okay.
Real fight.
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Oh, great. My paralysis.
Out of my way.
Excuse me, game?
Okie doke. Almost died there. That's not the best fucking start to an area ever. All the goddamn items is in here. Stick that on, give me critical hits. I want freedom. I should probably stick it on you, shouldn't I? What was your defense though? It's fine, it's fine.
Real fight.
Wait, go easy on him.
That was easy.
That's better.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match. Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way!
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Maybe. Okay.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Wait,
on.
I'll go easy on him.
All right.
Back to the pain of filling out this goddamn map.
Give me a break.
I let my guard down. That was fun.
Can't find the book.
these disintegration hammers are useless now. It's still worth me using anything. Okay.
What? An attack from behind? That was easy.
Okay. It's her weapon.
Real fight.
Let's take them on. Too late for
I
regret.
think I'm getting the hang of this.
Why does it constantly feel like I have no goddamn defense at all?
Here I go.
Let's take them.
Why is Clip dead?
All right.
No one will be able to
I
stand
did
up
it,
to me at
Claire.
this rate.
Just like died in a single hit, Clip.
Give me a break.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
What goes around comes around.
Real fight.
Looks like a good fight.
Out of my way.
a more worthy opponent.
Blueberries and cash. Ugh, in the way. There's a gigantic relief painting here. Looks like a happy dragon.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Wait,
on.
I'll go easy on you.
Out of my way!
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
In case if it was over this way.
Dirty trick! Not good! Out of my way!
Would you stop fucking moving every single time I try to hit you?
Out of my way!
Death awaits the overconfident.
Come on, open it. Open it.
Give me a break.
I let my guard down. Out of my way! Out of my way! That was fun.
It was annoying. This string of rocks dropping from the sky.
They're skeletons, but they're not making any things. Like a specific one.
Real fight. Out of my way.
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
Book 5. Yeah, the first Outlaws Aurora is the place where the dragon flying around too high for you to fight. Hang around and I will grab you and take you to its nest. Really? So...
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Bring it on.
Okay, now I'm getting this wrong. Don't tell me I have to turn off the eyes.
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
I want to go to the bathroom quickly anyway, so may as well get that out of the way. Back in a minute. In retrospect, it probably would have been a smart idea to wait for me on the screen.
place to go. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ouch. Man, I let my guard down. This doesn't look good. I think we better find somewhere safe. Book 5. And everyone here is in the way. Oh dear God, these things are everywhere.
Real fight!
Looks like a big fight.
Oh my God. I hate this battle system with a fucking passion. Jesus Christ. Hit the fucking enemy for a goddamn change.
Too late for regrets.
Oh. It's terrible. It's not fucking one to me well. Be ever so fucking kind.
Here I go.
Looks like an even match.
Oh, there goes the battle gauge. Knew that was coming. Would you? Ugh.
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
Oh, goody, that means I'm gonna have to come back here later with the goddamn ring.
Here I go!
Looks like
Uh-oh.
Out of my way!
Hit. Yeah. Hit. Yeah. Hit. The fucking enemies. Oh.
Death awaits the overconfident.
Yeah, seems the dragons won't pursue us in here. A baby dragon? I wonder if it wants us to follow. Ouch. Man, I didn't see that hole. It's way too dark in here. Climbing over isn't an option. And that's how we get back around here. Okay. Okay. This way, and I went the wrong way, wonderful. Okay.
Here I go!
Let's take
Out of my way! All right.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a way to save the souls of the dead. This is one of the weirdest points to put those things. And fighting small enemies.
Here we go, guys. Get a move.
Even match. Out of my way. Out of my way. That was fun.
Dirty trick.
I let my guard down.
Well,
Out of my way.
it's
Out of my way.
a fucking enemy for once in your goddamn life game. That's a murder is the right idea. It was to make it so you can actually damage enemies if you knock them down. The dumbest fucking decision ever. Okay, what was the other way? You really have to scuttle into my fucking path every single time. Really gonna do that?
Out of my way.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Oh well, got the bonus stage back. So whatevers.
Real fight.
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
what goes around comes around.
Did not want to go through the fucking map transition there, thank you very fucking much. Ugh. Come on, come on. Alright. I imagine that's where I have to go. Turns out to not. Okay. What the?
Be careful!
Let's get it on!
Out of my way!
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
These are... dragon skeletons. Must be a dragon graveyard. Sounds like an air dragon. Where the heck is it?
There's no need to panic. It's only the wind blowing through this bone here.
It's a dragon's windpipe.
Dragon's windpipe is quite a valuable item. I've heard that flutes made from them can produce special sounds.
Finally actually able to use an aquaberry for their intended purpose. One person. Control?
Give me a break.
Out of my way!
Hands in the barn.
What goes around comes around.
Actually, I don't have a gauge. I can just run.
Bad situation.
It's a dilapidated workshop. There's some tools scattered about. I could modify the dragon's windpipe I obtained. It doesn't work. Maybe it only works in areas somehow related to dragons. I mean, I'm running with you.
Here I go.
Hands in my ass.
Looks like an even match!
Ugh. And the ruins at last. We... Up. I'm gonna stop here for now. For various reasons. I do want to go further, but... can't really. Anyway, that will be all for now, and we'll continue this tomorrow. For now, bye.